Habis dah doktor tu duduk kat Syalam, dia beli I punya ubatan sakit ni, dah 20 kotak lebih dah. 200 kotak lebih. Dia jual kat patient dia.
Okay.
Dia on cancer patient lah.
Okay.
Dia on cancer patient for pain lah.
Okay. Assalamualaikum Ustaz.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam Ustaz. Ustaz, we were about to listen to Dr. Omar's lecture today.
Alhamdulillah. What about what you was talking?
It's herbal medicine.
Yes.
Management of pain, Ustaz.
Yeah.
Management of pain using herbal medicine.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Management of appeal using the herbal. How to translate it in Arabic?
Herbs.
Management of appeal. What is the purpose of the management of appeal? What they do?
It's a capsule, Ustaz. It's a capsule. We have I've done R&D in UPM, University Putra Malaysia Medical Faculty. So we come up with a medicine. So it's an alternative to people who take these all drug-based painkillers. So mine is herbal-based painkiller. Say again, sir?
From your farm?
Yeah.
Alhamdulillah, MashaAllah.
The research, I've gone to the research for 4 years already.
MashaAllah. So now already approved?
Approved already, selling already.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
In small scale, because my farm is not that really big. I told her just now I need at least 50 acres.
Inshallah. From small you go bigger lah. Inshallah. Next time you have a bigger farm. Start continue with this job.
Because this one actually pain. Everybody need painkillers. Actually, in low dose or high dose or in which because everybody will suffer some degree of pain. Headache also is a pain. Joint pain, muscle pain. So so everybody needs have to put aside this pain reliever.
Is it a good business to continue with it? So
yes, because what you go in big scale is good because everybody the demand for pain reliever locally and worldwide is in terms of billion.
Wow, one day become billionaire, Dr. Omar.
Assalamualaikum, Dr. Omar. What is the
but my farm is not that big yet at the moment.
Dr. Omar.
Assalamualaikum.
So what is the prescription dosage again for the
2 capsules daily?
2 capsules daily. It's a once a day, long acting.
Yeah, long acting. Cover 24 hours.
The ingredient is what is the pharmacological ingredient?
Pharmacological because they believe that the contents of Vitaxin and isovitaxin.
Right.
In Masyote, Ficus deltoidea, the herbs.
So, Dr. Ahmad, you know Hajja Nurzila is a doctor also. So both of you is doctors, mashallah. I have 2 doctor students with me.
Dr. Omar, you are not Dr. Omar Jantan, are you?
Yes, right.
Alah, Omar, dia Zila lah.
Zila, ya Allah. Okay, Ustaz, Zila and me are classmates.
MashaAllah.
Zila is a pediatric specialist.
So you are Antum Asdiqa Us-Safi, classmate Asdiqa Us-Safi.
University.
In university, mashallah. Asdiqa Us-Safi, classmate. They say classmate.
Oh, it's my Sadiqi. His wife.
I know your name. Do you part the same the same name?
Yes, I never changed my name.
Asdiqa As-Safi أو الدراسة.
Rozila.
Ya, Omar.
Oh, yes.
Ni yang tak best satu kelas ni.
Ya tu lah, macam mana you end up with one class, Ustaz?
Ya lah, Ustaz lah. Ask to join this
Last time
class.
I promote to our group ni. I group to
yes, naam. Yeah, so alhamdulillah I joined the class. Pick up my Arabic yang banyak dah tinggal. So
Ya Allah, barakallah fikum, mashallah. So we start inshallah and we continue. I was enjoying, you know, if we start to change the same subject but we change the language to Arabic. If you
Yep.
can talk about the doses and the drug in Arabic, okay.
It's okay. Let Dr. Omar and Dr. Sheila talk about that.
Okay, we start, inshallah. Like you remember, last session, we took the unit 12, the session number 1. We are talking about hobbies. Hiwayat. Hobbies. Hiwayat. One hobby, hiwaya. One hobby, hiwaya. One of the hobbies we have al-furusiyya. As-sibaha. Furusiyya is horseback riding, horse riding. As-sibaha, swimming. Taba' or tabi' is a stamp, paid stamp. Usually it's for paid stamp. خط النسخ النسخ خط النسخ. That means it's a calligraphy, it's a line type of Arabic written, and the name naskh is copy. So this one is called copy line type. Naskh is copy. If you want to do any copy, you say naskh as a verb. If you want to say one image copy or paper copy, niskha, niskha. But naskh is copy, khattun naskh. And we have khattur ruqa'ah, khattur ruqa'ah, ruqa'ah. What the meaning of ruqa'ah? Ruqa'ah is, Allahumma salli ala sayyidina Muhammad. It's a board that have, it's a board. Ruq'ah is a board, like we say chess board, ruq'atut shatranj. The chess game, the board of the chess game, we call it ruq'ah. That means ruq'ah, it's a plain piece that you use it for multi-purpose. It's a plain piece, like a plate. So khattur ruq'ah. This is the type of Arabic written. Al-murasalah, chatting, testing, mailing, all come down under murasalah. Murasalah. Also, the government mailing, the government, when one office wants to send to another office a letter, the proper letter, all of that. The verb of doing that is murasalah. Lughatul Arabiya is what we are learning.
Ustaz,
Yes.
Ustaz, di khottum nash and khottum ruqa'ah, are you talking about the font? I'm
Yes,
so sorry.
font. Yes,
I'm talking about the font. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you.
This is what we in Arabic, before you used computer, there was a lot of way of written. There is Uthmani way, there is Kufi way, there is Ruq'a way, there is Naskh way. So there is a lot of way of written in Arabic. Inshallah, I show you a picture after we finish today.
It's also what we call khat, is it? In Malaysia, in Bahasa Malaysia, khat. We call it khat. Is the one that you use a special pen to actually write in.
That one is the doing the artwork of font. When you do, we call the person, like you say, the painter, who is the person who paint. So khattat is the person who is doing this kind of art. Khat, that means he is using qalamu takhtit. That means there is a pen to doing this type of way of written. So like you say in Malay, this khat, that means is the same. Is doing like what they call it. It's a script, doing script transcript with his hand in art way, So like Ustaza Hasbulina say, it's a font. It's the art of the fonts. So khat is font. Khat is art. Also, you can call that it's a way of art. And also, we say khat is the mustaqim, same as mustaqim, the khattun mustaqim. What the meaning of khat? It's a line between 2 points. We call it khat. So if it's a straight line, we call it خط مستقيم. If it's spiral or have a bending, we call it خط منحني. But line itself, it's خط. So خط have a lot of meaning. But all you can imagine that all coming in the same contents. If it's a font, so we are writing these lines to form the language. If it's a shape, it's a solid lines. If it's a way of art, it's doing art with lines. So khat in general mean line. So let's write it. Line is khat. Is it okay, Ustaza Khayati?
Yeah, yes.
الرياضة sport. الرياضة sport. الرياضة. التدبير المنزلي. تدبير itself. تدبير is when you the تدبير المنزلي is housekeeping. But تدبير itself is a name of the verb when you are doing nice and clean and keeping the thing that you want in all the matters. Like I can say, Dr. Omar مدبر في عمله. That means he is taking care of his work. So he making it the perfect way of his work. So tadbir is the smart way of doing something. But here in this contents, التدبير المنزلي, that means this smart and good and clean way of doing the verb, it's following the object. The object is house, is manzil, so that means it's housekeeping. If we can say التدبير العملي, that means عمل. التدبير العملي, that means work keeping or work behaving, making it so nice, making it so perfect, so everything going on track. So tadbir is the meaning of tadbir. Tadbir al-manzili itself is housekeeping.
I think we use this word in Malay.
Tadbir. Yeah, I see people using it tadbir, but I don't know if it's the same.
And tadbir. Yes. Thank you, Ustaz.
Al-rihlat. Rihlat is plural from rihla. Rihlat is trips. Rihlat is trips. Kutubun Islamiyah. That means Islamic books. Kutubun ilmiya, science books. It's all science, not only biology science, all science, all the scientific books. Names Kutubun ilmiya. Kuratul Qadam is football. Kura is ball. Qadam is foot. Jam'iyya is association or group or organization. Jam'iyyatul Ulum, science association. Suhuf is the plural from Sahifa. So it's newspapers. Majallat is a plural from Majalla. Majallat is a plural from magazine. Majalla. مجلة. Magazines, لا. So مجلات. جناح, like we say, it's a wing. جمع الطوابع. جمع is the verb of collect, collecting stamps. جمعية الصحافة. صحافة, we say press. Last time we have a discussion, is it press or journalism? I say both in Arabic is the same meaning, different scale. We say that journalism is only about paper and newspaper and about news. The press, it's about media and news and internet and all of the scope of media. So Jam'iyyatu al-Sahafa, this one is press association. Ayat is verses from Quran. Hadith is Prophet Muhammad saying, As-Safar, As-Safar. As-Safar, that means traveling. Takhtar, here, she's choosing. Yakhtar huwa, he is choosing. Akhtaru ana, like we remember in verb present, we just change the first letter and have a different meaning. MashaAllah. من يريد أن يبدأ؟ من يريد أن يبدأ? Who want to start? Dr. Omar, Bismillah.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. The screen is small, so I'm using a phone.
Okay, you want like this?
Hiwaya.
Hiwaya.
Al-Furusiyah.
Al-Furusiyah. Put pressure on shiddah.
Got shiddah. Al-Furusiyah. As-Sibaha.
As-Sibaha. طابع. طابع.
طابع. خط النسخ.
خط الرقعة.
خط الرقعة. المراسلات. اللغة العربية. الرياضة.
التدبير المنزلي.
التدبير المنزلي.
ما شاء الله, housekeeping. Now
الرحلات.
كتب إسلامية.
كتب إسلامية. كتب
علمية.
كتب علمية. كرة القدم.
جمعية العلوم. جمعية العلوم. دكتور عمر. جمعية العلوم. دكتور عمر.
Because I don't see the screen.
Yeah, you just take it left or right. You can see it, and if you don't want, if you want, you follow me. جمعية العلوم. جمعية العلوم. You just turn the screen right or left. Yeah, this is جمعية العلوم. No problem. Read after me. Read after me. جمعية العلوم. Wait, Dr. Omar is off his phone. Your mic is off.
جمعية العلوم.
MashaAllah. Okay, after that we have صحف.
صحف.
مجلات.
مجلات.
جناح.
جمع
جناح.
جناح.
After that جمع الطوابع.
جمع الطوابع. جمع الطوابع.
ما شاء الله. جمعية الصحافة.
جمعية الصحافة.
ما شاء الله. After that we have آيات.
آيات.
أحاديث.
أحاديث.
السفر.
السفر.
تختار.
تختار.
بارك الله فيك. أستاذة خياطي اقرأي بسم الله.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هواية. الفروسية. السباحة.
السباحة. كسرة. السباحة.
السباحة. طابع. حط النسخ.
نسخ. نسخ.
حط النسخ.
Okay. Okay. You are on mobile, huh? Wait. خط الرقعة.
حط الرقعة. المراسلة. اللغة العربية. الرياضة. التدبير المنزلي. منزلي. الرحلة.
رحلات.
الرحلات. Yes. الرحلات. كتب إسلامية. كتب علمية. كرة القدم. جمعية العلوم. صحف. مجلة.
مجلات.
مجلات. جناح. جمع الطوابع. جمعية الصحافة. آيات. أحاديث. السفر. تختار.
ما شاء الله. أستاذة حسبرينا.
نعم أستاذ.
اقرأي بسم الله.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
أستاذ أمين with us. No.
هواية. الفروسية. الفروسية.
ما شاء الله.
السباحة. طابع.
خط النص.
خط الناس. ناس.
There is سكون on sin.
خط الناس.
نسخ. نسخ.
خط النص.
ما شاء الله. Now خط الرقعة.
خط الرقعة. المراسلة.
اللغة العربية.
اللغة العربية. الرياضة. التدبير المنزلي. الرحلات. كتب إسلامية. كتب علمية. كرة القدم. جمعية العلوم. صحف. مجلات. جناح. جمع الطوابق. جمع الطوابق. جمعية الصحافة. آيات. أحاديث. السفر. تختار.
بارك الله فيك.
صدق الله العظيم.
لا صدق الله العظيم. اوكي لا fasting close. اوكي لا أجد ورزيلا ابدأي بسم الله.
أستاذ I'm okay. I'm on the Hasu computer, so I'm fine.
اوكي.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. هواية. الفروسية. السباحة. طباع. خط النسخ. خط الرقعة. المراسلة. اللغة العربية. الرياضة. التدبير المنزلي. الرحلات. كتب إسلامية. كتب علمية. كرة القدم. جمعية العلوم. صحف. مجلات. جناح. جمع الطوابع. جمعية الصحافة. آيات. أحاديث. السفر. تختار. أستاذ, what's the key word for that? Choose. تختار.
Choose. اختيار. Choose. اختيار is the name of the verb. اختيار. So choose. The name of the verb is اختيار. Now I have a question for you, all of you. صحف. Anyone remember that this word is from Quran?
صحف الأولى.
صحف إبراهيم وموسى. Barakallahu fiki. Barakallahu fiki. Ustazah Khayati, right?
Yeah.
5 marks for you.
Alhamdulillah.
Is it mean in Quran Suhuf newspaper?
The Quran.
So Suhuf is the is Suhuf. It's not the Quran, Dr. Umar. Suhuf.
Taurat. Is it Taurat, sir?
Yes, it's the first transcript coming from Allah. So Suhuf is in the early time, it's always have the same purpose. It's a news and saying coming from Allah. They writing it on a paper and they bringing it from the sky, from the heaven to the earth. So when this suhuf come to the earth, it's the written transcripts coming from Allah. But in the future, they using the word suhuf as the same purpose. What is the purpose of suhuf? Is to give news to people and to give a transcript for people. So they use the same word in our daily life. So suhuf in Quran means transcript coming from Allah. Suhuf Ibrahim wa Musa. Suhuf Sayyidina Musa, that means Tawrat. And there is a Zubur, there is the Injil also is a suhuf, it's a kitab. Now, sorry, Injil is kitab. Suhuf is Tawrat only. The Injil is kitab, same as Quran. Quran is also kitab. MashaAllah. And there is another word here. There is another word. MashaAllah. At-tadbir. Do you know any ayah have same or the verb from it? This one is the name of the verb. Like we have وَيُدَبِّرُ الْأَمْرَ. You remember? It's the verb from the name of the verb. وَيُدَبِّرُ الْأَمْرَ. That means he is doing the best way and the perfect way of the thing that Allah asked. So when you read yudabbiru in Quran, now you can understand that mean that yudabbiru, he is doing the best way of this action. Yudabbiru al-amra, so he's doing the best thing of doing the thing that he want to do. So yudabbiru also is from Quran, so now you already know. MashaAllah, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Now we will go back to our class. After all of you read, like I tell you last time, now in this class we are focusing about what we like and what we don't like and how to express that. So first we will learn how to say what do you like doing in your spare time. This is the question. This is the question. When you ask this question, I'm asking what do you like? Oh, ماذا تحب? What do you like? ماذا تحب? In anything, when you want to ask about the preference and like, you will ask what do you like to eat, right? What do you like to drink, right? So it's ماذا تحب تحب أن. And we continue the verb. That means, what do you like to do? ماذا تحب أن تعمل? What do you like to drink? ماذا تحب أن تشرب? What do you like to eat? ماذا تحب أن تأكل? So this is the way of asking, what do you like? So when I ask you, Dr. Umar, what do you like to eat? ماذا تحب أن تأكل? So this is the way of asking ماذا تحب أن. ماذا تحب أن. If I want to change, like, what do you prefer to do? What do you prefer to eat? What do you prefer to drink? What's the meaning of prefer in Arabic?
Faddilu.
Faddilu. MashaAllah. Barakallahu fikum. Or instead of like, instead of like, we use prefer. It's تفضل أنت أو تفضلين أنت أو أفضل أنا. تفضيل تفضل. You are using the male version. تفضل تفضل. So this is how to ask, what do you like? What do you like? Okay, if I want to say, what do you what do you not like? Like, is it correct to say in English, what do you not like? What do you dislike? What do you dislike? Yes. What do you dislike? So, ماذا لا تحب? ماذا لا تحب? But that one, what do you dislike? It cannot be in the context of having a verb at the end. But we cannot say what do you dislike to eat. Cannot use to and the verb. But we can say, what do you dislike from food? What do you dislike from drinks? Okay. Now we are focusing about what do you like. ماذا تحب? Okay. ماذا تحب أن تفعل في أوقات فراغك? We say spare time or free time called أوقات فراغ. So when we say, what do you like doing in your spare time? Doing is أن تعمل, or what do you like to do in your spare time? Let's make it a better. What do you like to do in your spare time? Spare time, we say that this is أوقات فراغك. Faragh. What is the faragh? Anyone know faragh? What is the meaning of faragh?
Empty.
Empty. Dr. Omar, 5 marks for you. Faraghik. So we can say vacuum. Vacuum. Not vacuum. No, sorry, not vacuum. Is empty is farigh. Empty is farigh. Faragh. What is faragh? Faragh. How to say it in English? I forgot the English. It's a vacuum lab. It's a place empty. We can call it faragh. That means space, empty space. Empty space is also faragh. If we want to express emptiness, we use faragh. Always we use faragh. Empty space also faragh. So faraghika, that means that's the empty time and empty space that you have. The spare time. MashaAllah. So when I ask you, Dr. Umar, ماذا تحب أن تفعل في أوقات فراغك? What do you like to do when in your spare time? No, you start. I ask you, what do you like? You start, I like. So in Arabic also you start uhibbu. Because it's the structure of the verb. It's uhibbu an. Uhibbu an. You must put the same structure. When I ask you, what do you like to do? You say, I like to swim, I like to read, I like to plant, I like to jog. So uhibbu an amshi or uhibbu al-mashya. You don't want to use an, also can, but you must use uhibbu, the verb. So ماذا تحب أن تفعل دكتور عمر؟
أحب أشاهد التلفاز.
أحب مشاهدة التلفاز. ما شاء الله. ماذا تحب سوري. ماذا تحبين أن تفعلي في أوقات فراغك دكتورة نوزيلا؟ حتى نوزيلا؟
أحب. نعم أستاذ.
ماذا تحبين أن تفعلي في أوقات فراغك؟
أحب reading.
القراءة. أحب القراءة.
أحب قراءة كتب إسلامية.
ما شاء الله، بارك الله فيك، ما شاء الله. أستاذة خياطي، ماذا تحبين أن تعملي في أوقات فراغك؟
alias tanah. Is it gardening, Ustaz? Alias tanah.
البستنة.
البستنة.
أحب البستنة. ما شاء الله. البستنة is down. It's here. البستنة. Where is it? البستنة. Gardening. أحب البستنة. أوكي أستاذة حسورينا، ماذا تحبين أن تفعلي في وقت فراغك؟
أنا أحب التصوير والهواية.
التصوير
والهواية.
التصوير is هواية التصوير. You can say أحب هواية التصوير. But now I'm not asking about hobby. So you don't need to use هواية. You can use direct.
Sorry. I wanted to do something. I wanted to say something else, Ustaz. Once again, أنا أحب التصوير والهرولة.
الهرولة. ما شاء الله. تصوير والهرولة. هرولة is jogging. ما شاء الله. Back to you, Dr. Umar. Now I want you to give me one thing you like, the most thing you like, anything. It's item, yeah. What do you like and what you quite like and what you dislike? So for I like, you say I like, أحب. For I quite like, you say أحب the item نوعا ما. Like أحب الطبخة نوعا ما. أحب اليوغا نوعا ما. أحب لعبة الشطرنج نوعا ما. أحب الدجاج المقلي نوعا ما. أحب الطماطم نوعا ما. So when you want to use quite, you use it after the noun, after the word. And at an end, I want you to say I don't like. لا أحب البارز الحانات. لا أحب نايت كلاب النوادي الليلية. لا أحب التفاح. لا أحب البرتقال. So I want you to use three. أحب I like. I quite like. أحب. أحب. And there is the noun. After that we say نوعا ما. نوعا ما kind. Quite. Kind of. نوعا ما. نوع is kind. Kind of. نوعا ما. لا أحب. So Dr. Umar, ماذا تحب? Choose anything.
So
just
which one? First, ماذا تحب?
Anything from your mind.
أحب مزرعة. أحب مزرعة.
Okay. وماذا تحب نوعا ما? What is that? Quite like. What do you quite like? Anything.
How to print now? Ama no anna. Was that now?
No.
Because it's so
I'm asking about item, not verb. When you
mean how to pronounce now and
now when you say أحب الزراعة, الزراعة it's not verb, it's a noun. So it's okay to start. But if you want to say I like to plant, أحب أن أزرع. Now I'm asking in general about item, not about verb. I'm not asking what you like to do. I'm asking what you like in general. And now I'm asking what you quite like in general. You can say food, you can say drink, you can say books, you can say, you just give me what do you like, what you quite like, and what you don't like in general. So no need to use verb if you are using nouns. Okay, no problem. I help you. Give me in English. What do you quite like? The comma. Quite like. Like here.
Yeah.
Wait 1 second. Here he say, I quite like cooking. I quite like play chess. I quite like yoga. So we are using the same way. أحب العمل نوعا ما. I like the job. I quite like the work. أحب التفاح نوعا ما. I like the apple. I quite like the apple. So quite or kind of, it's that you like it, but it's not your best preference. You understand? You like it, but it's not your best preference. So because of that, I'm asking, ماذا تحب نوعا ما? What do you like? What do you quite like? Anything. You tell me which one that you like, and at the same time it's not your preference. About game, about food, anything. It's not
okay.
You didn't understand?
I don't really.
What I mean is,
I don't get you that.
Here we are trying to practice how to say I quite like, how to use أنا أحب نوعا ما. That means this is the thing that you like it, but it's not your best. Like me, you love the chicken curry, but little bit. You can eat it, you like to eat it, but not all the time. So you quite like it. So you quite like chicken curry. Okay, how to say that in Arabic? أحب الدجاجة بالكاري نوعا ما. So we are practicing how to say I quite like. This one for food. Okay, for hobbies. أنا أحب القراءة نوعا ما. That means you like to read, but not all the time. So you quite like reading. Understand, Dr. Omar?
Yeah.
Okay, just
نوعا ما come last, isn't it?
نوعا ما come last. Yes, after the noun.
Okay.
So what you quite like?
أحب نوعا quite like أحب cookies نوعا ما.
ما شاء الله. أنت تحب الكوكيز نوعا ما. ما شاء الله. Cookies is in Arabic. We say cookies. It's a foreign word. We use it now in Arabic, cookies. But in Arabic is cat. So to أنا أحب الكعكة نوعا ما. أنا أحب الكعكة نوعا ما. Okay, now I'm asking, what do you dislike? What you don't like? Anything you don't like it.
Smoking, what do you call smoking?
التدخين. ما شاء الله, new word, smoking. التدخين. لا أحب التدخين, smoking. In Malay apa? Smoking. I read it on the LRT. Markuk, Markuk.
Morocco.
For dislike, we just add la in front.
لا أحب, dislike. لا is for negative.
Okay.
So, thank you, Dr. Omar. Ustazah Hasbarina, what Ustaz, you like? ماذا تحبين?
Ustaz, so it be la uhibbu something kasiran? Cannot.
Kasiran, a lot. That means you dislike.
You like very much.
Yes.
Can.
Yes, can.
Okay.
So,
okay, I'll start.
ماذا تحبين؟ ماذا تحبين? What do you like?
أنا أحب فاكهة.
يا ما شاء الله, you like fruits. Okay, ماذا تحبين نوعا ما؟
أنا أحب دجاج معمى. دجاج معمى.
What نوعا ما, ما شاء الله. You like the chicken? Quite like the chicken. ما شاء الله. Okay, ما لا تحبين؟ ماذا لا تحبين؟
Just now I got. Okay. لا أحب الدراسة.
يا الله, ما شاء الله. And you are a teacher. ما شاء الله, ما شاء الله. You don't like dirasa and you are the teacher. ما شاء الله.
So how's that?
I know, because She is teaching and studying a lot for past 10 years. So now she don't like anymore.
Yes, I forced somebody to do that.
Ayalah, I feel you. I also don't quite like my current job.
Okay. أستاذة خياطي ماذا تحبين؟
أحب البستنة.
ما شاء الله. وماذا تحبين نوعا ما؟
أحب أعمل نوعا ما.
أحب العمل نوعا ما.
عملا.
If you want to say أعمل, if you say أعمل, you can say أن أعمل. You must put أن. Now, Dr. Umar, if you want to use the verb, not the noun, you must put أن. So, أحب أن أعمل نوعا ما. That means you like quite to work. In general, you can say أحب العمل نوعا ما. I like working. Quite like working. Okay, now I'm asking ما لا تحبين؟
لا أحب. Ustaz, how do I say I don't like arguing?
الجدال. You are choosing new words. الجدال. مجادلة. It's a surah in Quran. المجادلة. مجادلة. Sorry, my wife corrected me. المجادلة. Okay, arguing. Arguing. Going. How to say going?
G-U-I-N-G.
U-I-N-G, right?
Yeah.
Arguing. It's in Arabic. المجادلة. That means we are talking and arguing for nothing. So in Arabic, mujadala is arguing. Mujadila, the female person who is doing the arguing.
So just now you say al-jidal. What was it?
Sorry. Al-jidal also in the name. Mujadala is the name and jidal also. Both. Jidal.
Jidal is what?
Arguing. Same.
Oh.
Mujadala and jidal is same. Two way of saying.
So if I say la uhibbu jidal is
yes, correct.
Oh, okay.
Al-mujadala is the name of the verb. Al-jidal is the noun in general. So you can say la uhibbu al-mujadala. That means you don't like to be arguing with someone else as yourself. La uhibbu al-mujadala. That means you don't like to arguing with others. When you say la uhibbu al-jidal, I don't like the arguing in general. Not only me, I don't like to see someone is arguing. I don't see anything of arguing. So then you can say, when I put mujadala, that means I'm doing the verb. Jidal, in general, all the arguing I don't like. This is the exact meaning. Okay, so لا تحبين الجدال, arguing, ما شاء الله. دكتورة نورزيلا, حاجة نورزيلا, ماذا تحبين؟
أحب طعام عربي.
الطعام العربي, ما شاء الله. She likes the food, the Arabic food. The kubba, the kubba. الطعام العربي. طعام العربي. Just فتحة. طعام العربي. طعام is food.
العربي, yes.
العربي is Arabic food. Last time the kubba was very delicious. Very nice. لذيذ.
كثير.
Delicious. لذيذ. Okay. Delicious. Delicious. Where is my mistake? Delicious. لذيذ. ما شاء الله. Okay, continue. ماذا تحبين نوعا ما? What do you quite like?
أحب السفر.
نوعا ما. Okay.
Can?
Yes, can. You quite like the traveling.
أحب كرة القدم.
ولا أحب كرة القدم. You don't like the football. MashaAllah, MashaAllah. Okay. Any question about like and dislike and quite like?
Ustaz, if we join two verb to verb, the and is the connection, correct? I remember you said like uhibbu, abudu, and or.
In Arabic is similar to English.
Yes.
In English, after verb like and love and prefer, you must put to and the verb in origin.
Yes.
The verb in origin. So when you are saying, I like to play, I like to swim, I like to eat. And you can say, I like swimming, you are conjugating the verb in present continuous. But if you want to use it in general, you can say an a'mal. So it's same in English, to work. An adrus, to study. So I say, I like to study. أنا أحب أن أدرس. If I say I like studying, أنا أحب الدراسة. So when I'm using the verb in present continuous, like I told you, in Arabic there is no present continuous. How to use instead of the present continuous? We use the name of the verb. Okay, if I want to use it in the present, it's a fact. In English, I add to, T-O. Yeah. I like to. So, I like to. This to, how to present it in Arabic? We say, أحب أن. So, an is equal to in English. So, an is similar to to. Okay, Hajja Nuzira?
So Ustaz, for example, when you put a noun, okay, uhibbu as-safar. So if you say, I like to travel, uhibbu and safar.
No, you conjugate it. You conjugate it in Arabic. In present, how do we say I like in present? Ana uhibbu an usafir.
Usafir.
You remember we take the conjugation with I, we put hamza at the start. Uhibbu an usafir. Now you say uhibbu safara. Let's write it down. Now you say I like
traveling.
Traveling.
So
traveling.
As-safar.
Traveling.
No.
Uhibbu as-safara.
As-safar.
We use it in Allahumma salli Muhammad in noun version.
Yes.
Okay, if I say this is the two different of using I like. I like to travel. To travel.
Uhibbu
an usafir.
Usafir, yes.
One usafir. So why we are choosing an? Because we are using two here, in English version. MashaAllah. Okay, any other question?
Ustaz, in conclusion, when you put an, the next word must be a verb, is it?
Yes, MashaAllah. And always, if I say uhibbu an, or I la uhibbu an, or any, when you are using, but you must understand, not all an in Arabic, it must be following with verb. There is some an not following with the verb, different cases. But let's say in general, 90% of the time when you have an, the word after an should be verb, like you said. Yeah, let's say 90% of the time. أحب أن أسافر, أن أعمل, أن آكل, أن أشرب, أن ألعب, أن تلعبين, أن تلعبي, أن تلعب. So you can use it for me, for you, you plural, he, she. You can use any conjugation, but it must be verb. Like you say, if I say Hajja Nuzila says she liked to travel, Dr. Omar. So I say she liked to travel. So I say تحب أن تسافر.
Yes.
So verb أحب change to تحب because هي تحب أن تسافر. So we conjugate the verb depend on the subject, who is the doer of the verb. Okay, Dr. Omar?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I want to say, is it similar for I dislike? Yes, similar. I dislike or I don't like to travel. لا أحب أن أسافر. I don't like traveling. لا أحب السفر. Okay, is it same for quite like? Same. I quite like to play. I quite like playing. In Arabic, أنا أحب أن أعمل نوعا ما. أن ألعب. Sorry, play ألعب. Play is ألعب. It's also a new word. Play is ألعب. Play in Arabic is لعب. لعب. In Quran,
Yes.
لعب. What's the meaning in Quran لعب? Having fun with the, when they say يلعبون, that means they are doing games and playing and having fun without noticing that it's salat time or it's praying time left. So لعب also in Quran is the same meaning, playing. Okay. So if I إنما الحياة الدنيا لعب ولهو. لعب that means they are playing and they are using their time in bad thing. They are not worshiping Allah. It should be worshiping time, not playing time. Okay. So when I say I quite like, so I quite like playing. That means أنا أحب اللعب نوعا ما. I use the name, the noun. Okay, if I say I quite to play, I quite like to play football. أنا أحب أن ألعب كرة القدم نوعا ما. So it's same in the conjugation. If you are using verb in ing, you use in Arabic the noun from the verb. If you're using to and the origin of the verb, we are in English we use the in Arabic we use the present مضارع after an. MashaAllah. Any other question? Okay. أهتم I can't stand. Okay. Now I must say I really like now, Ustaza Hasparina say, what do you really like? You say, I really like what? Ustaza Hasparina.
فاكهة.
الفاكهة. أنا أحب الفاكهة كثيرا. I really like fruits. So really, it's a tool used to say that it 100% I'm really like, or I really dislike. So you're giving more pressure. So أحب and the noun in the between كثيرا. أحب السباحة كثيرا. I really like swimming. أحب الرقص كثيرا. I really like dancing. So كثيرا is really when it's used to the verb. Now, what's the difference between I love and I like? Can anyone tell me what in English, what is the difference between I love and I like? In English, in Malay. Hatta Nozila, what's the difference between I like and I love?
Thinking the word how to say I love.
Dr. Omar, what is the difference between I love and I like?
I love mean you the extent of like is more more, and you are going to do it more frequent.
More than 100%.
And like?
Like is less than 100%.
Ustaza Khayati, what's the difference between love and like?
Of course, love comes with your heart. You got passion with it, comes together with passion, something like that.
Ustaza Haswaina, what is your opinion?
It's a very difficult question.
Give me your opinion. We are discussing.
Because people already give opinion that I'm thinking the same, Ustaz. Almost the same like Khayati.
You must understand. Okay, in Arabic, you see uhibbu and uhibbu. Is it different?
And again, what was the question?
In Arabic, like and love, we use uhibbu.
The same.
Same.
So why in Arabic is same and in English is different? Okay, let's give an example. If you have your friend, either you like him or either you love him. What's the difference between like and love? Love, that means you like everything in him and you like everything he does. The bad thing and the good thing. That means if he have a bad manner or good manner, you love him like you love your child. If he do bad thing, you love him. If he do a good thing, you love him. Okay, how about like? When you say I like something, so I like it, but there is maybe a few things inside it. It's not 100%, like Hajja Nuzila said. So 100% or not 100%. Okay, what that mean in Arabic? That mean in Arabic, uhibbu, like or love, equal in Arabic. Equal. It's a statement that you like or you love in Arabic, uhibbu. So if I say uhibbu zawjati, that means I love my wife. Uhibbu akhi, I love my brother. Uhibbu sadiqi, I like my friend. It's up to you. You choose how much the percentage. But in Arabic, we use the same verb. Like,
but
love.
Ustaz, it will be difficult if you love someone, and you want to tell that someone you love someone, but you say uhibbu, she or he doesn't know, like the difference.
Let's say in Arabic, it's not confusing. In Arabic, it's not confusing because the relationship it's matter. Let's say there is a girl and boy, and the girl want to say to the boy, I like you, in Arabic. The way of saying, she looked to his eyes and say, I like you very much. That means she is serious. By the way of this saying, she likes him so much, that means in Arabic, أنا أحبك كثيرا. It's about way of telling the other person you love him. But when you say أنا أحبك, it's coming from the heart. So it means you love him. So in Arabic, we make it nicer when we choose the way of saying the thing. That now you say like and love. Let's say, and I want to say to you, Ustaza Khayati, now I will give you the example. أنا أحبك كثيرا. This is the first one. The second one, أنا أحبك كثيرا. You can notice, right, the difference. The first one is I like you. The second one is I love you. So this is how to differ in Arabic. But in Arabic, there is no like and love. Both is the same. أحب. Okay, any other question?
مرة أخرى أستاذ، مرة أخرى.
مرة. Dr. Umar, now, Allahumma salli ala Sayyidina Muhammad, you have your friend, male friend. If you come to him and you want to say, I like you, but I don't like you smoking. Now you say you hate smoking, so you want to tell him that you like him, but you don't like him to smoke. So in Arabic, you say like this: أنا أحبك, لكن لا أحب أن تدخن or لا أحب التدخين or لا أحب المدخنين. مدخنين that means smoker. So you are serious when you are saying أحبك. There's no feeling inside it. That means I like you. But when you have sincerely feelings inside, what you will say to him? صديقي أنا أحبك لكن لا أحب التدخين. لا أحبك أن تدخن. I don't like you to smoke. You have feeling inside the conversation. It's like acting. It's based on the act. Is it okay, Dr. Omar?
No, okay. It's I mean the expression that,
yes,
that makes
in
the difference.
Arabic, the expression is very important. Not only the word gives the meaning. Because of that, if you are texting someone in Arabic on WhatsApp, a lot of times, me, my wife, everyone I know, texting without feeling, you will get the meaning. You will not get the meaning. You will have like confusing meaning. So when I ask you in WhatsApp, هل تحبني? Do you love me? So if you say نعم أحبك, I don't know because I'm not listening to your expression. Maybe you are like me, maybe you are love me. So in texting in Arabic, half of the meaning goes. So you must understand in conversation in Arabic, the expression is very important. The most important thing is how to pronounce with your feeling. Okay. This is the thing in Arabic.
Ustaz, in WhatsApp, we can add icon.
Emoji.
Emoji.
Emoji. Yeah, they invented because of that. They invent the emojis to help people express their feelings. Alhamdulillah. Okay, we finish for today.
One question. You know when you say lakin, that means it's but, right?
But. Lakin is but. We take it this way. Lakin but.
Lakin.
But.
I add it. Lakin is but. I add it.
But it's opposite statements.
Come again? Sorry?
One is like, one is don't like. So you say lakin. You know what I mean? But.
Yes.
Yeah. I love you, but I don't like your smoking. But.
Yes, this is a good example. But lakin, like you are saying, I like you, but you are fired. أنا أحبك لكنك مطرود. So if you say I like you, but you are fired, in any way he will understand or he will believe you that you like him. Why you like him and you fire him? So it's a way of statement la. Lakin, but.
Lakin. Okay.
Any other question?
Ustaz.
Barakallahu feekum.
Ustaz, can you send the notes a little bit earlier? Not
yeah, today. Now. Last time my mistake, maaf, because it's Ramadan and I was very busy. So yeah. Until yesterday I sent it, but today inshallah I will send it now.
Shukran.
Barakallahu feekum, jazakumullah kul khair. Any question in anything, in Arabic, in Quran, any question, if you want me to have in anything, you just let me know. Even if on private, you can send me on private.
Inshallah.
God bless you. Jazakumullah kul khair. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Shukran Ustaz.